Alright, so today we're going to be reacting, or well, I'll be giving my thoughts on Sidemen Inside, which is a show that has been premiered on a global level on Netflix and has retained a lot of viewers from both America and the UK and worldwide. And the show is based on seven contestants that all go into a house together and tend to battle it out for a cash prize of 1 million. And this show tends to have different celebrities that have all come together and basically film content for 7 days. Watching all seven episodes, and genuinely, it's a great series. And spoiler alert, I love the ending. The way that we got PK Humble winning as a Sunday League professional bowler that has come from hashtag United and has been a big personality over the years to actually getting his recognition on the Netflix series is actually insane. And I don't know anything about the other two, but Sinner and Maya were also great, I guess. And them winning is actually alright for both of them. But when it comes to the series as a whole and the cast as a whole, they actually organize this perfectly with a balance between people who spent a lot of money and people who saved a lot of money. And this battle was actually interesting as it resulted in content, which is what we want as Sidemen viewers or Netflix viewers. And this resulted and ended perfectly as we had both the savers, which I would assume to be Sinner, George, and Jason, and I'm probably forgetting one more, but yeah, those three were perfectly balanced with the contradicting side of the spenders who spend around, I'm guessing, 800,000 across 7 days. This is insanity when you think about it. This is real money, and this money is actually going to be paid out to someone at the end of the show. And genuinely is actually insane that they managed to rack up 800,000 in a couple of days when they could have been 800,000 richer, which is complete insanity. But to play devil's advocate, this is what content is about. We need the spenders and we need the savers. As if we only had savers in the house, this would result in just people not filming content and just saving the money for their own benefit. So having the spenders who spend the racks and spend the money is a good thing, and it was enjoyment for the viewers, but not enjoyment for the personal bank accounts. Well, I say that, but they came out £97,000 each richer, which is incredible when you think about it. I mean, that's just working and filming content for 7 days and coming out with 97,000 is insanity. And for the people who didn't win, they just gained recognition and upped their level of being known all over the world. And this is just completely insane, as now they can actually do collabs, do brand collabs, and still make money from it, as they have the recognition and they have the worldwide success that even though if they didn't win, they came out with something. And genuinely, I'm happy for everyone, as everyone benefited from it and everyone did well. So they all got their recognition, and with some people making more money than others, they all in the end kind of benefited from it. The person who I think was the best person in there, I would say, is Jason. Genuinely, I had no clue who he was going into the series. I knew nothing about him, as I'm not a huge fan of streaming and don't tend to keep up with streams. But yeah, when I saw that he was in it and actually watched the show, he's actually quite funny, and this genuinely put me onto his content, as I now watch him relentlessly and actually keep up with his streams. Well, I don't watch them live, but I do watch them from YouTube clips. So yeah, Jason was the best thing to come out of the show, as it shows that you can go into the house and come out with more things that are better than money, more recognition, more fans, and just up your level in content. So he's probably making more money than the prize pot itself, as he's got more British fans on his side now, and he had just upped his content in America. So Jason, he was the best one to come out from there, and I would say PK Humble's up there as from a hashtag United to being on Netflix is a huge jump. As I didn't know he was a content guy, I didn't know he was an influencer. I just knew him as PK Humble, that was arriving in Pro Direct shoots and just known as a baller himself, playing in charity games, and yeah, that's about it. So I didn't know much about PK Humble, but yeah, the best thing to come out of the show, I would say, is Jason Devine. Anyway, that's all I had to say about reacting to Inside. I wish I did have footage, but unfortunately it's on Netflix and I can't be addressing that on YouTube. But yeah, I enjoyed the series really much, and thank you for tuning in. And do drop a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.